Hey! Hi, everybody. Welcome to Risa's Cluttered Kitchen. And sorry I haven't been here in a while. We're trying to remedy that. I wanted to come in and give you guys a quick gift guide. I don't think I've ever done a gift guide on my channel. And we've been doing this ever since 2018. I don't think we've ever done a gift guide. So I thought today I'd go over a quick little gift guide that I put together for you. And some over there. Ideas, mostly kitchen related. A couple not kitchen related, but holiday related. Things that you can do between Costco and online, Walmart, whatever. Of some fun little things that you can put together for people, you know, because at this time of year people are inviting people to all kinds of things, or you get gifts from people that you didn't think to give gifts to, and just some quick ideas. All right, so we're going to start over here with the island. I thought I would start first. Everybody knows I love a good cookbook. All right, and these are just some of the ones that I've collected in the last few months, although this is not a gift cookbook, but it's related. All right, just some of the ones that I've bought in the last few months, oldest one being the World Central Kitchen, which I bought, I think, during the summer. If you buy this cookbook, it goes, all the money, or most of the money, goes to World Central Kitchen, which is a charity. So if you want to give money to a charity, they're an excellent place to start because they bring people together to cook for people in desperate situations, people who are hit with hurricanes and tornadoes and war and whatever. They've been to so many different countries. They're in so many countries right now, helping people, feed people who have been hit by all of these physical things like tornadoes and whatever. Really an excellent book. It's got a lot of recipes from a lot of different companies, and it also showcases some of the people who work at World Central Kitchen. So giving to a charity is always a wonderful thing at this time of the year. That's why I wanted to start with World Central Kitchen. But then, you know, if you're a cookbook lover like I am, and you have favorite cookbook authors, some of which have put out books this year in October and November. One was Smitten Kitchen, Deb Perlman. I just finished reading this finally. It is a most wonderful book. I'm going to start cooking from it, including the recipe on the cover, which just looks so delicious. Yeah, in fact, that's it. Green angel hair with garlic butter. I cannot wait to make that. So there's Smitten Kitchen. There's the brand new one that came out a week or so ago from Half Baked Harvest from Tieghan, Gerard. I have not really had a chance to look at it, but it looks pretty good. It's called Quick and Cozy. Or if you are low carb, if you're a low carb person or a gluten-free person, you know Danielle Walker. I have a few of her books. This is a wonderful book. It's broken down by weeks, and she has not only a whole menu, right, whole menus, but then all the recipes and then all kinds of tips of, you know, how to put it together, how to meal prep it. There's a whole section on meal prepping. It's really a wonderful book. This Make It Easy. I have read about halfway through so far. It looks really good. Then, of course, there's Alex Guarnischelli from the Food Network. Her newest, The Italian American Forever, which also looks delicious. A lot of like red sauce dishes and whatever. One of which I'm going to make for Steve soon is the Big Ziti, his favorite thing that he can never get, that I never make. I'm going to make it for him. And then, of course, if people are fans of The Bear on Hulu, they know Matty Matheson. I've been a fan of Matty's for many a year, since he was on Vice TV, Cooking Something and Supper Time, all of his shows. So this is his latest. soup salad sandwiches, or as he says in his videos, soup salad sandwiches, in his very poor singing. But it looks pretty good, like mini shells with crab and basil. Sounds good to me. And then there's Julia Turshen, who is a wonderful cookbook author. She originally started by working with Gwyneth Paltrow on her cookbooks. She was a co-author and a contributor to those books. And I have several of her books, and her newest one is genius. Okay, what goes with what? And what she does is each chapter starts with a graph of things that you can put with things. So, like salads, the non-lettuce salads, the base of the salad, things to put on top, a rich part of it, a dressing, whatever. What goes with what? It's genius. And I haven't started cooking from it yet, really, but I've been marking recipes. It looks really, it's a great read and some great ideas. All right, so these are just a few of my ideas for cookbooks, if you have a cookbook fan out there. And then for people who, of course, love Barefoot Contessa, Miss Ina Garten came out with her autobiography this year in October, and I'm about midway through. I should have finished it by now, but life is life. But it's really a good read if you want to know how she started, all about the Barefoot Contessa and how she began and whatever, what she did beforehand, her marriage with Jeffrey, whatever. It's a really good read. All right, so that's cookbooks. Of course, you can, you know, buy your friends their favorite authors or whatever. All right, then, when it comes to food, okay, if you have friends who are on what they call the proper human diet, right? I don't know where the other box went to with this. Anyway, if you want to get some people some things to cook low carb, or they want to eat omega-3 foods, that's the big thing these days. Just get boxes of different tinned fish. You can go to Pork King Good and get their crumbs. They're made from pork rinds. Really excellent crumbs. I use them on everything and on everything. They're one of the main ingredients in Victor's bread at Southern Keto, which, if anybody's seen my latest Facebook things, I've been making a lot of the bread. All right. Then, of course, obviously, if your friends or if one of your friends is a hot sauce fanatic like we are, you can buy 2 or 3 different bottles of the same brand or different brands, things that you might like that you want to put together. You can get for less than $15. You can get 2 or 3 bottles and put it in a bag, and your friends who love hot will be happy with you. All right. Also, obviously, if your friends love to cook, you can go and buy a bunch of different kinds of seasonings, like the new flavor makers from McCormick's, which are not available everywhere. I've seen them in Walmart. I've seen them in Stop and Shop. I don't think I've seen them anywhere else. They're a whole line of different recipe additions. They're broken down by the type of food. So this one's for eggs, this one's for pasta. There's like 10 different varieties. Really excellent. You can always go to kinders.com, or I think Walmart sells almost every Kinder's kind that there is. There's that. Maybe she wants some water. Of course, for years, everybody knows I love Penzeys. I've been to Penzeys stores across the Northeast, and you can always buy a selection of theirs or a gift card for somebody. Same thing with Spiceology from the Northwest. Wonderful seasonings. Or if you want to add some nutrition along with the seasonings, there's Pluck, which is made from dried organ meats. I sprinkle pure Pluck on the dog food when I make it so that they get organ meats. I sprinkle it in burgers and whatever, so you know everybody in the family gets what they need. Or you can do like small, if you want to do a collection of products from companies that are very small, that are either woman-owned or black-owned or anything like that. You can get all kinds of things like Karma Nuts or Daily Crunch, which are wonderful nuts for people who enjoy snacking. If you want to get somebody a subscription to Bones Coffee, I love their coffee. Trevor and I enjoy their coffees. They sell them in cans, already made, at Walmart, even at ShopRite. I've seen them in the refrigerators section. This one is Salty Siren, but there's also Holy Cannoli. There's a bunch of wonderful flavors and a bunch of collaborations. One with Star Wars, one with Nightmare. What is that? Which one is it?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a bunch of them. They're wonderful, fun coffee flavors. You can get the pure coffees, or you can get these little mixes or whatever. They're delicious. They do have K-Cups. They do not have anything for Nespresso. They have K-Cups. They have beans. They have bags of just the ground coffee. Really good. And then, of course, my friends at Trader Joe's. We all know I love a good Trader Joe's haul. There are bunches of things that they brought out this year, which Jingle Jangle pretzels. Everybody knows a Jingle Jangle, which is a snack mix, which I'm going to get my latest version of that next week, hopefully. But this is the pretzel twists, or the JoJo's, dark chocolate covered peppermint JoJo's. Always wonderful. Or you can just buy a bunch, go to their the new section, and just pick up a bunch of different things. You can get like 3 or 4 items for less than $4 a piece, and put them in a bag with a gift card from Trader Joe's. You can also, talking about Thrive Market, which is where I got both of these. If you subscribe, they will give a subscription to a person in need. If you buy a box of products, they'll give a box to somebody in need. It's a wonderful, they also do wonderful charitable work. That's always a good idea. Of course, obviously, you can buy it anywhere. You can buy little boxes of chocolate. So, like Trader Joe's has little boxes. So does Aldi. I just bought a couple yesterday for stocking stuffers. Somebody gave me this one for my birthday. Chocolate icicles from Lindt, which is Swiss chocolate. I know Godiva also makes like little teeny gifts. You can also buy somebody a bunch of stuff to put together a charcuterie board or a dessert board, right? You can buy nuts. You can buy chocolate covered nuts, and then you can buy, also Aldi has a great selection, I mean a seriously great selection of different things that you can use for charcuterie boards. So like I bought for our New Year's Eve these specially selected garlic and parsley patisserie puff pastry pieces, and the specially selected jalapeno jack cheese stuffed olives. I thought that would be delicious. So you can do that. Or if you're a make your own gifts kind of person, right? You can take your favorite recipe card and make things. Like I love keto chow fudge. And last year I bought all these little molds to make like Christmas and Hanukkah, like my own Hanukkah gelt, and just different Christmas shaped things, and I put them in a box and labeled it. I'll be doing that again next week. Or if you're a person, you have a friend who likes Asian things, okay? Who's like totally into ramen noodles and things like that. You can get different kinds of sauces. There's Bashan. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at Target. You can get them at ShopRite. I'm sure most, like Kroger and other supermarkets, might have. This one's gluten-free. This one has hot honey in it. Or you can get like Fly by Jane products, like Chili Crisp, and this new Chengdu Crunch, which I am totally obsessed with. I have to buy like seven more jars of it before they sell out. Momofuku came out with a new version of Chili Crisp, which is just garlic crunch, which is not bad. It's not, obviously it's not spicy. But if you have a friend who's like into these kind of things, you can buy a selection of those kind of things. If they're totally into Italian cooking, you can get a set of Graza oils, one for sizzling, for cooking, and one for drizzling, if you want. All right, and then, all right, I have a couple of other ideas over here, some non-food, some food. All right, obviously, if you have a friend who likes to bake, you can buy them a bunch of like reasonably priced Pioneer Woman bakeware and accessories from Walmart, and then throw in a couple of bottles of different flavors of extracts. All right, I happen to love Olive Nation, which is also a small company, or O&O or OO flavorings, or you can just go into ShopRite or your local supermarket or Walmart and buy up a selection of flavors of extracts. Maybe they don't have good vanilla, or you want them to make things that they said something to you about making maple things. Here's maple. Or at Trader Joe's, you can also buy a selection of different vanilla products and add that into your package. Or if your friend, a friend who likes to make their own salad dressings, you can buy cruets from Rachael Ray. It's always a classic gift. And then, of course, when you go to Costco, non-food items, selection of different candles from Yankee Candle. Just give each person a candle. At Aldi, they sell these wonderful holiday earrings, right? Like the ones I'm wearing, or these latte cups or whatever. They're like $5 a pair. They're selling them right now. I tried to get some of the latest ones yesterday. They're all sold out. Or you can go into like Marshall's. They sell earrings by Betsy Johnson, or Harlow House, which is run by Nicole Richie, for like $12, $10. I got these little gingerbread men. They're like between $5 and $12, so very reasonably priced earrings. Or you have a friend who loves peanuts like I do. Yeah, they have sweatshirts at Walmart, and sweatpants, matching sweatpants. Anyway, so that's my gift guide. I hope it gives you some great ideas for gift giving this year, and that you hopefully will find some of these things and you can buy them even for yourself if you're having a party or whatever. So thanks for visiting with me. And have a wonderful holiday if I don't come back again before the end of the year, but I'm hoping to remedy that. And come back to Risa's Cluttered Kitchen for more stuff.